Hi Scorpio, welcome to January 2018 and Happy New Year! Now you're running on high octane in January, so be careful. That's because Mars, your traditional ruler, is in Scorpio all month, and he's incredibly active this month, giving you tremendous power. Now Mars is action, energy, passion, desire, initiative, but he's also the warrior, and he comes with a sword. So you could be, going over the top, and, you want to avoid conflict and, overreacting because there's so much energy here with you. Jupiter is involved. Jupiter is in Scorpio. Now it is making a gorgeous, grand water trine to the Cancer full moon right on the 1st of January. It's so amazing how the stars are lining up here. And as you go into the new year, you have this auspicious, beneficial Cancer full moon in your sister sign, pouring positive energy into your planets in Scorpio. It's also forming this amazing grand water trine to Neptune in Pisces, your other sister sign. So you have a grand water trine with the Cancer full moon and Neptune in Pisces with Mars and Jupiter in Scorpio. And the Cancer full moon is in your 9th house, faraway places, long distance travel, spirituality, expansion of consciousness, higher consciousness, and it can be giving you this advantage with exciting opportunities, and there's also something going on here with creativity, creative self-expression, perhaps even spiritual love, soulmate love. It could be bringing you an exciting companion, and you are definitely jazzed up. And even this huge focus we have in Capricorn, at the time of the full moon, you have Pluto, Sun, Venus, and Saturn in Capricorn. Capricorn sextiles Scorpio, opportunity. And so you are going to be, really charged up for whatever you're doing this month, but it could be, a bit over, over the top. And so you want to be grounding and patient with other people and what's happening. But for some of you, you could feel like you're moving in this new direction, and you're really focused on your future and what you want to create from, the spiritual into the physical. And it's exciting. It is really exciting. Now, Uranus moves direct on the 2nd. All the planets are direct now. And that is another sign from the universe to move in a new direction, move forward, take action. They will all be direct until Jupiter in Scorpio goes retrograde March 8th. So all of January, all of February, and the first week in March, you have this forward movement of energy with all the planets direct. It is amazing and wonderful, and it is giving you tremendous power to achieve great things. Mercury enters Capricorn on the 11th, and the Sun and Venus will couple with Pluto on the 9th. So, this is where you could just be, just intense with your words or intense with your conversations with others. And, you're the most powerful sign. And, so you don't want to use a sledgehammer where a butter knife would work even better, right? So just to be hitting people over the head with what you want, what you're doing, use that diplomacy to bring people along with you, because you already have the power and you have tremendous support from the universe. This is your year, and you're really going to be able to kill it this year. And it's amazing, and it's wow, and so you don't need to over anything, overdo anything. Then Jupiter sextiles Pluto. Opportunities, sextile on the 15th, then it goes exact again on April 14th, then it goes exact again September 12th. So this energy is going to be around all year. Pluto is your ruling planet. Jupiter is in Scorpio. Hello! I mean, this is like, it's just fantastic. It is excellent for anything that you want to do. Personal growth, personal development, making more money, creating more opportunity. Do you want to write a book? Do you want to build a website? You know, what is it that you want to do? There is tremendous energy here for you to create something new, build something new. And it's focused in the area of communication, speaking, writing, teaching, travel, you know, internet, social media, using these tools and resources to create what you want. And it is, you know, just amazing here for you. Then you have the new moon in Capricorn on the 16th. And this is one powerful moon. You have 6 planets in Capricorn. You have Venus, Sun and Moon, Pluto, Mercury, Saturn, all in Capricorn. Now the new moon is being challenged by Uranus. And Uranus does challenge Venus on the 13th. So here's where you can just be, you know, over the top again, because Uranus, when it squares, we can, you know, rush in where angels fear to tread, and you can just be putting too much energy into something, and then it doesn't turn out right. And so be aware of this impatience that could come up with you, and rash behavior, or, you know, saying things that you can't pull it back, right? So be careful on social media. If you say something or you get into a fight, you know, you could be getting into a Twitter fight, you know, over paper napkins, you know, things that are not even relevant. And so be aware that there's this part of you that could want to engage in conflict with others through your words, through your behavior, through especially social media. Just be aware of when you're feeling impatient, and ground, breathe, count to 10, and then take action. Now, there's good news here too with this Capricorn new moon, because Mars is sextiling it. Mars is sextiling the Sun and the Moon and Venus at the time of this Capricorn new moon. And that's a beautiful energy. That is about being empowered. And so know that you have the power, and that you don't have to prove yourself to anyone. You don't have to run people over, overdo, overreach. Less is more. Be very selective in the things you're publishing or saying and doing. And then you'll find that you are navigating this energy in a way that empowers you to achieve your goals, because you absolutely can't miss. It's as if all you have to do is breathe, show up, and receive. And it's there for you. It is your time. And it is, you know, Capricorn is a great energy for setting goals and being ambitious. It's also, you know, about owning your authority and owning your power. And if we're always out there proving ourselves to others or explaining ourselves to others, then we're really not powerful. I have a saying, never complain, never explain. And it works well. And so own your power. Capricorn is about being the authority of your life. And yes, it's challenging having Saturn in this area, because he's rewiring your brain and how you think and how you communicate. And so Saturn's going to show you, you know, you're off here in what you just said, or what you wrote is not appropriate. You need to rewrite it, Saturn. And so, be aware of that Saturn is teaching you how to effectively communicate with others so that you do get what you want. Because it's all here for you to get what you want. And Mars is empowering you to achieve your deepest desires. And, you are just so charged up this month. It is exciting and amazing. And you will feel compelled to take action. You will feel compelled to go after what you want, and you want to do it. This is the time for action. This is the time to move past fear, move past the past, and be in the new life. Be in the new intention, and use the power of intention to create what you want. Using the power of intention to live your best life. Using the power of intention to manifest in the physical your prosperity, your opportunities, your creativity. And you can't miss. You absolutely can't miss. And it is also about spirituality, Capricorn. We often just associate it with, destiny in the world and things of the world, achievement in the world, status in the world. But it's also about climbing that mountain to your mighty I am presence and pulling in that God consciousness so that you are coming from the higher self, the creative self, and not the competitive ego. So be aware of when you find yourself getting competitive with others, or are you coming from your creativity? When you're coming from your creativity, the universe will support you, and all abundance will be given to you. When you're coming from the competitive ego, I will destroy my enemies. Then that's when you're not going to have the support of the universe. So focus on creativity. Focus on your spirituality. Focus on your beingness. Celebrate that you're here, that you have all this support, that you have all this energy to get things done, to make things happen the way you want them to happen. And you will. You will absolutely make it happen. And this is the time to invest. This is the time to start something new at the Capricorn new moon on the 16th, or the 17th. I even like the 15th because of the Jupiter exact sextile with Pluto. So this 15th, 16th, 17th is a wonderful time for you to launch something new, do something new in your creative self-expression, in your creativity, in your work, in your spirituality, in your life, long-distance travel, an adventure, going on an adventure, having fun. And it's exciting. Then Venus enters Aquarius on the 17th. Then the Sun follows Aquarius on the 19th. That brings the focus to your home, your foundation, where you live, empowering your resources and building your strength. And then Mars into Sagittarius on the 26th. And that's a good time for you to set a meeting if you want to get a raise with a boss, right? Higher up, set a meeting on the 25th or the 25th on. Set that meeting with the higher up to go for a raise, a promotion. But make sure you do your homework and you have all, the black and white. Here's why I want this raise. Here's why I deserve it. Look what I've been doing. Look what I've accomplished. Look what I've brought to the company, and so on. So go for that on the 25th or after the 25th, and you'll be glad you did. It'll be really good. Good time to go after a raise, more money. Then there is the total lunar eclipse in Leo on the 31st. And that brings the action to your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, your destiny in the world, and your outward contribution to society. And so, this is a very powerful full moon. Full moons bring things to completions. Eclipses end things and begin things. There could be something weird going on with a loved one, weird behavior at the end of the month here at this lunar eclipse. And, so for you, it's just about having a heart-to-heart talk with the person, whether it's a child or your partner or a relative or a friend. If there's something weird going on, they're acting weird, just have a heart-to-heart with them. And, be there, listen, and then that just changes everything. When people feel heard, it heals them. It's really, mostly what people want is just to be listened to. And when they feel heard, they feel loved. Maybe for some of you, you may be finding that this lunar eclipse that you want to start your own business, that you have gone as far as you can where you are, and it's time for you to move on a new path. It will be unique for each Scorpio, and this is a general forecast. So, we're now in eclipse season here at the end of the month, and then, of course, we'll have one in February in the area of your foundation. So, for some of you, it could be about moving. It could be about moving on from where you are. Maybe you get promoted and they relocate you, and you're open to that. You're ready for adventure. And, so it could be very positive for you. And there's just so much support here for Scorpios this month that it is, mind-blowing. So for those of you open for love, it's on. And this could be someone that's at a distance, that lives in another part of the country or another country, but you're really feeling that soulmate love with this person. You're feeling that spiritual love, like you've known them before, déjà vu, and you're feeling incredibly connected to them. And so be open and see where it goes, because it's your time. And with Jupiter and Scorpio, the universe could be bringing this person right to you. And so they may be at a distance, or they may be local, right in your neighborhood. And it lines up, and it's amazing. And go for it. For those of you coupled, this is a beautiful energy too, to how about make some travel plans? Is plan a romantic getaway, plan to, travel together, do something fun that is out of routine and really sparks the passion in your committed relationship. Very exciting. Money looks excellent. You are lined up to be increasing your money, increasing your wealth all year. And, go for it on the 25th. Ask for that raise. And if you're thinking about investing, the 15th, the 16th, the 17th is an excellent time to invest your money. It's an excellent time to invest in a business. It's an excellent time to invest in, a project, anything you want to put your energy into and your resources. This is the time to take action. Spiritually, the universe is working so intimately with you, Scorpio. The universe is talking to you every day. Just make sure you're taking that quiet time so that you are listening and, avoiding conflict. There could be a little bit of conflict at that eclipse with someone in authority, and maybe that could be the dividing of the way for some of you, where they are not seeing your value and not rewarding your value, and that's where it's about you seeking a new horizon, seeking a better opportunity for yourself that will reward you for your contribution. And it is not about settling into anything. It is about settling for more, going for more, there's ever time for you to go for more, it is absolutely when Jupiter is in your sign, and now you have Saturn sextiling you, you have all of this support from the universe. So, you know, that could be a test for you by the end of the month is, am I going to stand up for myself, be my own authority, and hold out for a better opportunity, hold out for more money, hold out for more recognition in what I'm doing, and so on. And absolutely, do it. I'm not seeing any challenges with the health, except maybe you could get too much with the adrenaline, you know, too much adrenaline going on in the month. So be aware of that you're running on high octane, and, you know, balance is the key. You know, is staying in the center as much as we can so that you are, you know, taking advantage of the opportunities that are here for you, and they're here for you. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plus-ing my videos. Scorpio, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you want to work together, those links are below in the Show More section. They're also up in the cards.